Hi everybody, you would be surprised to know how a small nation like Ukraine used Metaverse to gain support globally and win war against Russia. So in order to understand how Ukraine used blockchain and Metaverse to win an upper hand against Russia, we need to understand what Metaverse is first. When I coined the term Metaverse, many people think it's a complicated subject and that a common man like you and me won't understand. But I'll prove you wrong in next 2 minutes. With the invention of social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, we were already moving to a new space to escape from our reality. Let's imagine you are at a restaurant. You will take a bunch of photos and you will end up editing these photos a lot before posting with some good captions and hashtags so that the world notices it. You share all your best moments on your Insta and in a way you are creating a perfect version of you want to show to this world. For most people now, getting perfect photos and videos for their stories has become more important than having a good time with people around them. From holding items and checking quality of products before buying in brick and mortar stores, we all have become comfortable shopping online, seeing the pictures and trusting the reviews. What do you call this shift where your online world matters more to you than your offline world? That's what was said in Facebook announcement last year.
To encompass everything that we do, to reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta. Our mission remains the same.
So the Meta or the Metaverse is having an online version of yourself where you can travel to different parts of the world using AR, VR and other platforms built to support this technology. You can meet and greet new people, join and have fun with them all while sitting at the comfort of your home. Many musicians are moving their concerts to Metaverse. Many companies are switching from just video calls in meetings to live interactions by making their office setup in Metaverse. I saw many people giving a lot of hate on Metaverse, probably because they didn't understand it fully. Metaverse will not put an end to our offline life and make us all glued to our screen at all the time. Instead, Metaverse will make our online interactions much more effective and interactive. Try and buy feature of Lenskart for their specs is one such great example. Even though Metaverse exists, you can still touch and feel your loved ones and have a normal life. But yes, time spent online will increase, and whether it's a good or a bad thing, only time will decide. Companies like Sandbox and Decentraland are creating platforms for these metaverses, and big companies like Adidas, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft are already working on this space. But how is this online world even related to crypto? Well, for starters, simply put, if you have to make any transactions like buying a land in virtual space or to attend these virtual concerts, you can use the platform's native tokens, that is Mana token in case of Decentraland. But there is much more of blockchain going on and we will discuss this in another video. For now, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe, it would be metaculous. Now that you understand what Metaverse is, how did Ukraine even leverage on this technology? For starters, the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, was not from a political background. Just 4 years back, he was a comedian playing keyboard in his private parts. Through his brilliant performance, he became a household name which brought him an opportunity for playing the teacher role in the show Servant of the People. The story plot was that one day teacher wakes up and realizes that he is no longer an ordinary teacher but the president of Ukraine with 60% votes. Ukraine at that time was filled with corruption and the people of Ukraine loved this show and Zelensky so much that they made him stand for an election and he became the real president of Ukraine. He got 72% votes in 2019 and back then he had already realized the power of social media as his entire election campaign was online and he had 4 million followers on Instagram. That's approximately 10% of the Ukraine population. From then till now he is very active online and when Russia invaded Ukraine, he posted this video.
Всім добрий вечір. Лідер фракції тут, голова Офісу президента тут, прем'єр-міністр Шмигаль тут, Подоляк тут, президент тут. Всі ми тут, наші військові тут, громадяни суспільства тут, всі ми тут. Захищаємо нашу незалежність, нашу державу. І так буде й далі.
When America offered him a free ride to America for his safety, he boldly said, "I need ammunition, not a ride." He asked everyone to pick up their weapons and fight for the motherland. These videos and posts went viral on social media and lot of support started pouring into Ukraine. To quickly receive funds for his operations, he started accepting cryptocurrency including meme coins like Dogecoin. This practically removed all the currency barriers and middlemen and made it easy for everyone to donate directly to the government no matter which country you live in. Also, for millions of people who crossed the border to flee Ukraine to a different country, the best way to carry their wealth with them was not gold, not a currency note, but the digital currency that is accepted globally. Through his online presence and showing videos live from the battlefield being ready to fight, just imagine how much morale boost he has given to his soldiers and people of Ukraine, unlike the president of Afghanistan who escaped from his country overnight for his life. Russia has 6,000 nuclear weapons that can hit any part of the world in just 10 minutes, and Ukraine is just at its border. But Zelensky didn't give up. He stood for his country and made the best use of social media and cryptocurrency to get sympathy and aid for his country. Russia, on the other hand, failed to control the online narrative. They could have easily stored their wealth in digital assets to prevent Russian currency from plummeting, but it was too late when Russia realized all of this. As of making this video, both countries have announced ceasefire and Ukraine will be minting a special NFT for all the donors as a sweet gesture for their support. In history, this war will be remembered how a comedian from a small country like Ukraine fought bravely with the highest military power in the world, while some wars are fought on the battlefield while the others are fought in perception. Even if Ukraine loses this war in battlefield, Zelensky has already won our hearts through his bravery, and all this was possible for the world to know only because of the metaverse. That's it guys for this video. If you liked the video, kindly hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends and family, and let us know in the comment section what are your views. Thank you, have a great day, bye.